Vaibhav Survanshi has become a household name not only in India but even abroad. Yesterday, I was hearing a conversation of the Prime Minister of India when he was addressing a conclave. There also, he took the name of Vaibhav Survanshi. In this context, I would like to say that a large number of legends in cricket, ex-cricketers, the present cricketers, they are putting a lot of pressure. Almost everybody, the expectation has become very high now. He is a young boy. Everybody is saying he's only 15 years old, no doubt. That puts him a lot of pressure on him. And for example, recently we have seen the Indian A team playing against the Sri Lankan A team. Definitely, there will be an element of jealousy also because we are all human beings. We cannot just put away the element of jealousy. Therefore, we have seen what has happened in the tied match between India and Sri Lanka, where the match was tied and there was skirmishes between the two teams, and unnecessarily Vaibhav Suryanshi was involved in that. That doesn't augur well for him as well as for India also. I know that it was not his fault. He was just bullied by the players from Sri Lanka. But this is what he has to learn. We have seen, Sachin Tendulkar. When he first represented India, he went to Pakistan. And, there were the fiery bowlers from Pakistan, Wasim Akram, Bakar Yunus, and to name a few. And, they were just pumping the bullets against him. He was also hit on the helmet. And there were a lot of bullying tactics also by Javed Miandad and other cricketers at that point of time. But he kept his cool, and that to a test cricket level. So therefore, one has to keep calm and composure. This is very important because when you have a good person, you will be surrounded by bad persons everywhere. I'm not telling we are all bad or all the people are bad, but generally there will be tension. When you are playing against countries, definitely there will be a kind of ethnocentrism that we have to anyway we have to take his because all will be concerned of taking his wickets. So therefore, the amount of pressure that is being put on Vaibhav Survanshi will be more. So here, he was very pleased when he got a chance to play for the senior cricketers. When he was given the dress, he hugged it, and I wish him all the best. And I'm sure he is not a player, to just while away with or by any sort of comments, etc. He will definitely do well. But what Vaibhav needs, Vaibhav's career needs to be stress-free. We need to, because we nowadays we are talking about counselors in cricket also, just like we have counselors in cricket. Sometimes we get moody, and because he is only 15 years now, he has to play for another 30 years or maybe 25 years. So therefore, he has to keep his cool, not to forget that. And nowadays, we know that everywhere it's an age of advertisement. One should not be materialistic. Once you get that, we have seen careers of Vinod Kamble and all. How he was also he was a classmate of Sachin Tendulkar. While Sachin Tendulkar shoot up into the higher level, he fell down. He is now a person with no money. So I think it doesn't take much time to fall down, but it will always take efforts and courage to go to the higher level. So what Vaibhav Suryansi needs to do is keep his cool. He has to learn these things. He has to learn from the predecessors like his seniors like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli also he's friendly with everyone, but when the point of coming cricket comes, he's very aggressive. But he doesn't express his annoyance or anything on the field. So then we have players like VVS Lakshman, uh, Rahul Dravid, who can guide him and tell him what he has to do. So now that he has got a chance to represent the senior teams, he has to keep his cool, calm, and quietness, and whatever is his natural game, that he has to play. We have seen that he has blasted everyone across the world in the IPL, but this is a different form of cricket. This is a player playing for the country. That is entirely different from the IPL, but whatever it is, we have seen players like fast bowlers like Cummins and all. They were boring at him, and he has lived up to his reputation as a very good player, and he has hit out everyone, even just with Bumrah also. So he has to keep who is coming to bowl at him, who are the players against him. He should not think about it. Whatever is his natural game, he should continue. And if he keeps his mind cool and composed, I'm sure he has a bright future. So it's an age of media hype. Every time we ask unnecessary questions, and even the social media has become the worst part. I have seen the bullying tactics of the Sri Lankan players. Every time it has been projected inside the YouTube, inside the TV channels. So he should not pay any heed to this sort of things. If he keeps his mind cool, if he concentrates on the natural game and develops a little bit of technique with the help of Sunil Gavaskar or Rahul Dravid, Lakshman, in terms of technique, I'm sure he is going to play long cricket for a longer period of time. So his parents also have to play a very important role in terms of support to him. And his mind should be stable, because nowadays we are having a lot of models, advertisements, and affairs. One should keep the Vaibhav Suryanshi must keep himself away from all these sorts of things. His first and foremost objective must be he should be a good player. He should play better cricket for India, and he should focus only on his game, his physical fitness. He should. Best example is Virat Kohli. How fit he is, even at this age. So there, his diet, his exercise, his mind, all these things will come to play. So one has to be very careful about all these aspects. So therefore, I wish him that he will definitely come out with flying colors. Now they are on the tour of Ireland, and this is the first stepping stone for him. And definitely he will do well, and versus England also. And whatever, he should only focus on his natural game rather than focusing on what audience are saying or crowd is saying. That will come only after the end of the match, once the match is concluded. After that, let him think about and all these things. But he should keep his calm and composure. So then only I'm sure he will definitely be successful in his career. And I am also a die-hard fan of Vaibhav Suryanshi. From the day one, I have been seeing him. He is really putting across every bowler on a very tight spot. So therefore, I also have a lot of love and affection for that boy, and I wish that he should come out with flying colors. And as an Indian, I'm very proud of him. Whichever state he comes from doesn't matter. First of all, we are Indians, so we need to give him a lot of support. I hope you all who are watching this video um, must come out in support of him and see that here is a player who can bring about a lot of transformation and break the records. Now, recently he scored 94 in 29 deliveries, and the 50 runs he scored in 11 deliveries. I think he's doing tremendous job. He's really, whoever may be the bowler, he is not concerned. He is not seeing the face of the bowler, but he's concentrating only on the delivery of the ball. So therefore, he is doing well. So name, prestige, and all these things will not come. The way he's playing, let him continue with that, and a little bit of technical support from the legends and from the senior players will definitely help him a lot. So that there he has learned. But he is very humble. Everybody in Sri Lanka, including the Prime Minister, the players, everybody supported him. So that shows that how he is being loved by everyone across the world. So sometimes, people with jealousy also will be there, element of jealousy will be there. So whatever may be, because the world is full of enemies. So not everybody cannot be your friends. Therefore, one has to be very careful about it. And he should be prepared that the opponents will definitely have some sort of plan for him. Already in Australia, they have been trying. They are seeing his videos and planning out, talking out the ways and means by which they have to control him. Whatever may be the plan or strategy, I am sure Vaibhav Suryavanshi will come out with flying colors, and I wish him all the best. I hope whoever is watching the video will agree with him, will support our player, and best wishes to Vaibhav Suryavanshi.